Every year, hundreds of Bostonians crowd the Old South Meeting House not to photograph history, but to recreate it.
We will not pay that tax.
The annual Boston Tea Party recreation, performed in the actual Rome where it started in 1773, is uniquely Boston.
I think one of the great things about living in Boston is that we are a city that has always taken preserving its past seriously. And I think churches do that.
But who will save the churches? With the faithful aging and congregations shrinking, the task of preserving these gathering spots is getting harder.
If we were to lose these buildings, from my perspective, we would really be losing a critical part of the city's DNA.
What is known today as St. James African Orthodox Church actually began as the Norwegian Evangelical Church.
Kathy Kotaridis is Executive Director of Historic Boston, Inc.
HBI is a nonprofit organization that redevelops historic buildings for new uses.
HBI stepped in when members of this Highland Park community rallied around the church set for demolition.
The neighborhood mobilized 2,700 signatures, filed for landmark designation, and were able to obtain that with the help of Mayor Walsh.
As a result, this structure will become a landmark of Highland Park's future, as well as a connection to its past.
The thing that's wonderful about historic churches, when you walk into them, you see layers of time. There are Norwegian names in the stained glass windows, but layered onto that are names from the African Orthodox community. This can ultimately be a resource to the community and continue on for generations to come.
For people of faith, what does the future look like?
There were a lot of predictions that in less than 100 years, most churches, if they still survive, would be fragments of what they once were. I really don't see that materializing. I think all of the evidence points to a very robust future for American religion, but it's going to look very different even from how it looks today.
Two people excited about the future worship at the church where we started this show, Jubilee. Here, Pastor Will Bullock and his wife, Pastor Deborah Bullock, formerly Deborah Thompson, are preparing to open a brand new campus, extending the reach of New England's largest church.
We're really doing this together, and we're excited to be a part of that legacy that my father laid, that my brother is continuing, and now we're continuing.
The new location is apparently God and Chronicle approved.
I turned on the TV and there was a Chronicle special on Worcester. And it said, "Why Worcester?" And I'm like, God, are you watching me right now? So that was a confirmation for me.
Starting any new venture has risk, but these two believers are confident that a miracle is coming.
I say this is the season of walking on water.
All we can do is just trust him, and we know he's going to take care of the rest.
Now, one big buyer of church buildings, developers. The Concord Baptist Church sold its South End property for more than $3 million to a developer. The congregation relocated to Milton. The former house of worship is now luxury apartments. One of the apartments recently went on the market for $3.1 million. That is Chronicle for tonight. We leave you on this Good Friday with a moment of Zen. I'm Shayna Seymour. Stay safe and healthy, everyone, and good night.